back, guys.
Welcome back. Welcome back, guys, to the LCG Podcast. That is right, Latin Consulting Group. I am Charles Ricky. This is Mr. Elio July 4th Piedra.
Yes.
How was July 4th, man? You have all your fingers? You didn't blow off any fingers?
No, I don't play with fireworks, bro. Just keep them away.
You know, I used to play with fireworks, and I don't know, they got a little loud and big, and no, they're exciting, but I just let other people do fireworks. No, seriously, guys, thank you. You know how we do each and every week, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 4 o'clock. Just bringing you a marketing show, bringing you marketing ideas, topics, different things going on, news, articles, digital stuff. I mean, just talking marketing in general. Last week we had Gary Thomas from Remax. That was super, super exciting. He broke down how Remax helps their agents with their marketing tools, how Remax in itself is an awesome marketing company. They've been branding themselves. We learned about how many balloons they've had. I mean, it's one of the most recognized logo in the world. So thank you, Gary, and Remax, which is one of our sponsors, Remax Professionals, helping you with real estate from Gainesville to Lake City and everything in between.
And talking about 4th of July, well, first of all, we really hope, people like that, really. We really like that, you know, you had a great 4th of July and healthy and safe and sound and fun, entertaining.
Very important.
4th of July, God bless America. God bless you all for watching us and supporting us. And, you know, today, as a matter of fact, we are talking about being part of a holiday and staying current in whatever it is going on in that moment. For example, the 4th of July, Charlie and I were talking behind the scenes before starting this show today. Have you, as a business owner that are watching right now or is going to watch later maybe, have you been part of any fireworks show? How are you part of a holiday that is happening? How are you part of whatever the community of the events that are happening right now in your community? What do you think, Charlie?
You guys know that our tagline for LCG Latin Consulting Group is lifestyle marketing. We always talk about lifestyle marketing. We preach lifestyle marketing because it's something that we believe in. You know, you should never stop marketing, right? What you need is a plan. You need a marketing strategy. You need to develop a marketing plan so that you can develop different advertising campaigns from that marketing plan in different times of the year. And this is another one of those topics leading to what we just said. 4th of July, guys, like when you're developing your marketing plan, right? Whether that's your marketing director or your team, or if you have the LCG podcast helping you out, right?
Oh, yeah.
You need to have a plan. 4th of July is another part of that plan. So what are you doing to take advantage of 4th of July? Yes. Are you changing your message simply to support 4th of July and let the community know that you embrace the 4th of July? Are you doing a sale, Elio, right?
Yes.
Like, are you doing, maybe I'm going to do 50% off if you call me this weekend or this week. Like, we know a lot of campaigns that do 4th of July sales, but what are you locally doing with your business to exploit this, Elio?
All I see is a beautiful fireworks a show saying when LCG podcast.
That's right. That's right. No, seriously, everyone. I mean, obviously, guys, we're fireworks shows were a thing. We're talking pre-pandemic, and fortunately now we're getting out of the pandemic. People are starting to move around. We're going to have football games. We're going to have basketball games. People are starting to, hopefully, right? Knock on wood here. And we think that next year, 4th of July is going to be no different. The fireworks shows are going to be back. So think about, can you sponsor a fireworks show? Something that the whole community is there looking, they're having fun, they're embracing it. What can you give to all those people? Can you geofence that area where all those thousands of people are going to be, right? Can you hand something out in print, right? Can you have a firework that has your, I mean, think about it, guys. How can you exploit one fireworks show event, right? Or how can you take this holiday and use it to an advantage for your company?
Oh, I have breaking news for you, Charlie. Oh my goodness. Are you ready for this?
Here we go.
Oh, well, talking about 4th of July, that actually it was a couple days ago, 4th of July, because obviously today is already Tuesday. But let me tell you, do you know that the fireworks companies, the companies that they sell fireworks, they are the ones that use billboards the most. But here's the thing. Also, right now, breaking news, billboards are out of order. There is no billboards available right now, so there is a waiting list of companies. This is a fresh breaking news.
So I have a nice strategy for that. I love that breaking news. And let me tell you this, guys. It's all about the idea. We never knock any media here. We tell you all the time, guys, blended media campaign.
Yes.
You should be doing a blended media campaign, right? The question is, are you measuring the results, right? Yeah. Are you studying the analytics from each of those campaigns so you can know which one is returning the best value? So, billboards.
Here we go.
You know, I always say the billboards that work are the ones that happen to be right there by the exit, and the billboard with the arrow going like this that says turn here. Those are the best billboards. So think about this, Elio. Where are most firework places? Off of a major highway or off of a major county road, tucked away off of a highway. That could be why, Elio, billboards might work for firework locations because it says next exit or exit 232, right? Or exit 390. Think about that. So that is something that you know works for that type of business. Billboards. It might not work if your business is tucked deep in the metropolitan area part of town, right? You're not going to explain all that on a billboard. So you know, it's tough. We like to say, guys, that we don't knock any campaign. We just know that you need the right ideas, the right minds to help you develop the best campaign for whatever media you are using. And back to the 4th of July, guys, if you're not taking advantage of 4th of July, not in a bad way, just understand where your target audience is, understand what they're doing, understand what their actions are, and then know how to go get them, right? If I'm making this up, if Paisanos, right, or if Crafty Bastards, or if a local, you know, a place around here that people go to eat did a campaign that said, we're going to give you, for 4th of July, $4 for a pizza or $4 for a beer, Crafty Bastards. I'm not necessarily saying that's a great ROI. I'm saying that might get them in the door. And now they're taking advantage of that sale, and then hopefully you're getting them for more business later. I just made that up right now, guys. So think of, with you and your marketing team, how can we take advantage of July 4th?
And by the way, before we leave the billboard topic, you know, the pricing range goes from $400 to $4,000 monthly.
Yeah.
And 4th of July is just once a year. And how many holidays are you going to use fireworks for? I don't know. Just thinking about it before we leave the billboard topic, my mind keeps rolling and asking questions. So,
but also remember, forget the billboard thing. Radio, you know that people are going to the beach. You know they're going to people's barbecue. So if you know you're going to have them in the car, right, at a certain time, maybe think about this, Elio. Maybe you get July 4th morning from like 8 a.m. to like 12 p.m. Think about that for a second. Find your target audience and then play a radio commercial right then and there. So going back to the example of the billboard at $4,000 a month, I will find a much better ROI, and it might not be that billboard, but if you know that works for you, go ahead and spend the money. I'm just telling you that it's all about measuring different campaigns, and we're here to help you with different ideas. So.
Oh, yeah. And it's time for the marketing news of the day, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get into some news. I love it.
But you need to stay with us because we're going to come back with news, marketing news for you after the bumper. Stay with us. Marketing news of the day. The first one.
Love it.
I love this one. Charlie, let's begin with this one.
This is awesome because you guys know I love sports.
Yeah.
And I love sports marketing. We had a whole episode on sports marketing. If you want to check that out, I don't know what we're already at 11, Elio. We're past double digits. We're rolling. I don't know what episode that was, but we did talk about sports marketing and taking advantage of endorsers, taking advantage of something like the Gators, the Miami Heat. I mean, whatever. We talked about the Orlando City, the soccer team, right? Finding your target market and then using sports marketing to an advantage. So this is a story on sports marketing we wanted to share because not many people know that Bobby Bonilla, he signed the greatest contract for himself in the history of sports, which, by the way, for the New York Mets, it is the worst contract in the history of sports. The worst contract. Great for Bobby Bonilla, bad for the Mets. Elio, this dude hasn't played baseball in over a decade. He's still getting paid, and guess what? He's going to get paid till 2037.
Wow. He's
getting paid for a long time. So every year, the Mets give this dude a check for about $1.2 million. Now, mind you, for the big old New York Mets, that's not a ton of money, but they're giving him $1.2 million for years and years to come. Mind you, Bobby Bonilla was a fantastic baseball player. I'm not taking anything away from that. The contract was absurd. It was insane, and people mock it for years to come. So, to get to the story, Mint Mobile is mocking this story and using Bobby Bonilla as an endorser. And for one day only, listen to this. You can buy Mint Mobile for $100 for the year for 25 years.
Wow.
I don't know if that's a good ROI. I don't know. It's only for one day. So if they think about this, Elio, if they got 2 million people to sign up for that one day thing, and they paid for 25 years at $100. Wow. That's a lot of money, my friend. If they got 2 million people nationally, even at $2,500, that's a lot of cheddar.
It is very interesting.
So here's the thing. How many people did not take advantage of this and missed out? Or, so if they didn't take advantage of it, the company, I guess you could say, didn't lose money. You see what I'm trying to say? If 10 million people took advantage of this, they made a crap ton of money. I think it's a win-win. I think it's mocking a horrible contract, but using that story to market themselves and put something out there. $100 for 25 years for a wireless deal, guys. I'm not making this up. The story's right there.
Yeah, I mean, I just realized that there is no way that the business community out there is missing our marketing news, because we're giving away so many ideas, marketing ideas for you that are watching, for you to develop and to grow. Man, this is incredible, because they are using something that went really bad for some and really good for a few to make a big deal using this guy.
You got it.
So, oh my goodness, this is awesome, man. But let's continue with another one. This one is pretty good as well. And let's see what our audience think about this one. But before we jump into the second one, what do you think about what happened with Bobby Bonilla and what happened, what is going on with this deal? Do you guys think this is a good strategy from this company? Would you do something different with Bobby Bonilla? Would you use somebody different? Do you know anybody that was in the same spot as Bobby and maybe a good, I will say, prospect for you to partner with?
I mean, what does it cost Mint Mobile? Maybe it doesn't cost them much for all those wireless lines. You see what I'm saying, Elio?
Yeah.
So all they can do is gain. I mean, I think it's genius. This is a fantastic story.
It's great, man. It's great. So I really hope that you that are watching, you are not missing any of our marketing news or any of the our most recent podcast episodes. So like it and share it right now. Like it and share it and leave your comment below. And after the show, we're gonna get back to you with more, and we're gonna just exchange some ideas. So let's go to our second the second news that we have. What do we have here, Charlie?
So this is cool, and all that we want to highlight as the LCG podcast is that times change, guys, and you need to be on those times. So this is a story with Penrod Ricard. Most people don't really know Penrod Ricard, so I'll just say Beefeater, Jameson, Malibu, Absolute Vodka. Those are major brands. So Jameson, like everyone recognizes those brands. So it's all under the umbrella of Penrod Ricard. So what's happening here is the old marketing director, they're kind of stepping down. They're kind of moving them in a different position because they're bringing in a new marketing director that's going to help take this company into the digital level. They're gonna take this company into the digital world. This company's been around for a ton of years, Elio. They know that traditional media has been great. It's still going to continue to be great. It's not like they're leaving traditional media. They just know, Elio, that they have to stay within the times. And they need someone now that could take them into, right, the TikToks of the world, the Instagram, the social media, the social conquesting, email campaigns, geofencing, geo-targeting. You know that we've talked a lot of digital stuff on this show. Some of it we don't like to get too deep because it's very technical. We don't want to bore you. But in this story, guys, they're taking this major brand and they're moving it into the digital and e-commerce platform, and they're kind of taking it to the next level, Elio.
Bro, I love this, man. I want to get stuck in this segment really quick you know why? When the pandemic was happening, I gotta tell you, Charlie, a lot of business owners and a lot of different people that even like business strategists, they used to tell me, you know what? Maybe life is telling us that we should all take a break and regroup and reflect and whatever and all of that. I was like, what are you talking about, man? Taking a break of what? Well, now is the time to actually work even harder because you have the time to do so.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what happened? I love this. These people took the time that others took to take a break, and these people make a transformation. Can you believe that in the time of the pandemic, TikTok was developing the brand new beta stories for YouTube? Clubhouse just became huge. That, by the way, on Thursday, we're going to have an amazing guest coming up, baby. We're on fire. And you're telling me in the heart of the global pandemic that you wanted to take a break? No. Look what happened. Not only businesses, but even the marketing directors, they are getting rid of you guys because you didn't jump in the train when you need it the most. You need to stay relevant. You need to, as Charlie and I were always talking about, stay on top of the game, stay on top of the times. What is going on? What is the latest? What is the marketing news that LCG Podcast is talking about? Because this is fire for you. You need to know about this, and you need to actually go with the current, with the trends.
And as a business owner, guys, like, you have a lot of responsibilities. So,
Yes.
I mean, you might not be able to stay with the trends. We tell people all the time, I mean, we mention marketing directors, marketing teams, marketing experts, marketing managers, marketing agencies. There's a reason, guys, all this exists. There's a reason why the LCG Latin Consulting Group exists. Because we're here to give you guys ideas, share some enthusiasm. In the process, in the podcast, we're sharing some news and some stuff. But, guys, it comes down to developing your own ideas, and we just want to show you this type of news so that you stay entrenched in your business. And if you're not entrenched digitally, get with someone who is, because you're going to get left behind.
Yeah, actually, you just mentioned something, bro, that is remarkable, like absolutely huge. Probably is the best thing that we said here today. You just said, you got to be responsible for the success of your department, for the success of whatever you're doing. What is your mission within your company? What is your vision marketing-wise? Well, you are responsible for that. That's what you just said, Charlie. And guess what? If you don't take responsibility for that, you are going to see the train leave from far, far behind. So you need to jump in the train of marketing right now. Guess what? The person, I feel sorry for the guy, whoever was the person.
He didn't get fired. They kind of moved him along the side. But I know what you're saying. The moving along the side is like, look, you've been great. We don't want to get rid of you, but we got a new cowboy in town. You know what I'm saying? But we got the young buck.
Yes, but this is saying that the guy
wasn't digitally savvy
and wasn't bringing like a good ROI.
Correct. Correct.
So you need to jump the marketing train now. Let's go to the next one. This is awesome, bro. The next one and the last one, marketing.
So this is a nice segue from everything that we just said, because, guys, what we're doing on the LCG podcast is talking marketing, different stories, ideas, different strategies, right? We talked email marketing, earned media, paid media. We've talked SEO versus SEM. We've talked geofencing. We've talked radio. All right. Marketing CEOs are having better results after a bunch of studies than other CEOs. So what it means is if you're a CEO with an engineering background, right? If you're a CEO with a finance background, if you're a CEO with a medical background, it's not saying you're a bad CEO, you're a bad, chief operator. It's just saying that the marketing CEOs, the CEOs that have a marketing background, are doing much better than the other CEOs. And what we thought was interesting about this story is that, guys, there's a ton of businesses out there and there's a ton of CEOs. And I'm not saying they're not successful. I'm just saying we want to emphasize that the marketing ones are doing better. So if you don't have a good marketing team behind you, or a good marketing director, right? Or someone like a marketing agency, or someone like the LCG podcast, or someone that's really entrenched with what's going on in times, guys, you might get left behind. So remember how we said developing a team, developing a marketing plan, having them know your mission statement, your vision statement, right? Who's your target audience? What time of the year is your target audience, doing the best, so that you can unleash different campaigns like McDonald's does, like Budweiser does, we talked about last week. I mean, it's about using the times to your advantage. So for all you CEOs out there, I'm not saying you're doing bad. What do we know, right? We're only the CEO of LCG Podcast.
Yeah.
But find yourself a good marketer, find yourself a good team, right? Reach out to us if you need help. We'll definitely consult you, but definitely have a marketing mindset, because what's our tagline, Elio?
Lifestyle marketing, you gotta live it, baby.
It doesn't end, right?
Yeah.
It does not end, guys.
You gotta live it, you gotta breathe it, and this is actually taking us and leading us into the marketing tip of the day. Because what do you think the marketing tip of the day can be? Other than, what do you think, Charlie? What do you think the marketing tip of the day can be?
Oh, man, we can go so many ways with this.
Yeah, marketing tip of the day is making sure that either you are a great marketer within your company, or if you're the CEO, make sure you have a great marketing. Let's make sure you have a great marketing manager that can develop and grow an awesome team with a solid foundation, so they can also know what is a blended media campaign that we're always talking about this. So they can know how to work with the data and how to use the data on their advantage.
We had Gary on last week, and Gary with Remax Professional, shout out to Remax Professionals and all the agents out there that have marketing tools. Gary was here last week telling us that they have marketing tools to help them succeed. So they're covered because they're part of a awesome global company that gives them the resources to succeed. So the marketing tip of the day, like Elliot was saying, is, guys, if you don't have the marketing resources, you need to find them, develop them. You need to learn. You need to get with a team, get with an agency, get with someone that can really help you in marketing, because if not, you're going to be left behind. And by the way, I like the little sneak peek to next week. Next week, I'm talking about Thursday. Sorry, the sneak peek to Thursday. We're going to have a lot of technology talks on Thursday. We're going to have a special guest that's going to be talking some apps, some trends, really cool, geeky stuff that we're excited about. So if you're into certain apps and tools, certain apps that can help you marketing, and you want to learn some experiences, the real life experiences that will help people, make sure to tune in next week, because we're going to have a guest on, so we're excited about that. We're
going to have Pablo Casilimas. It is a founder of Rutex, and also it is one of the founders of the 161 Group, an incubator, investor, startup business. I am super excited because we're going to be talking about the difference between all the trending apps that we have right now, the brand new version of YouTube, the beta short stories on YouTube versus TikTok versus Clubhouse. These people that are going to be on Thursday here, especially Pablo, they are crushing it on Clubhouse.
Yeah, and you guys know, you've been following our shows. Thank you guys for all the shares and likes. We've had a lot of reactions and shares, and we're doing very well, and we're excited, and it's thanks to you guys. So we've been teasing Clubhouse a little bit, and I know Elliot was going to get into it, but we wanted to make sure we had the right people, right? The right people to talk Clubhouse that are really using it, understanding it. And we didn't want you to hear from us, guys. We want to bring on guests to really tell you real life stuff. I mean, we've told you TikTok used to be the kids still use it, but now it's a business platform.
Yeah.
If you're not on TikTok, you're missing out. Clubhouse, I don't know much about Clubhouse. Clubhouse is one of them. Use Clubhouse to your advantage. So I'm excited about Pablo being on next week, because he's going to talk about Clubhouse trends, this app, that app, and really get into some technology and continue the marketing talks that we're doing on the LCG podcast.
Yeah, it's really exciting because we're also going to show you videos of how we're going to do like a tutorial video really quick for us, okay? A tutorial video from the LCG podcast to show you how you can use live this Clubhouse app that you can use to advantage of your business. It's super exciting to have Pablo because I personally have seen I would say the evolution, the growth of Pablo and the 161 group using the Clubhouse app that right now is on fire, and I am sure that a lot of you guys that are watching, you're like, what is that? What is Elliot talking about?
That's what we're going to talk about. I mean, guys, we're serious. Like, I didn't know much about Clubhouse, and we've told you we are well connected. We have a ton of ideas, but if we do not know, we're going to find out. So next week, we're going to bring on an expert on Clubhouse to really like dive deep and continue talking marketing, because that is what we do on the LCG podcast, guys. Talk marketing, bring ideas, bring strategies, talk different technologies, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, we have a couple of minutes to go, but before we go, I want to make sure that I say this, because the marketing tip is, if you are not a marketer and you're the CEO, I remember Charlie said you need to find someone that actually can market your company. Let me clarify that someone that can actually market your company or help you with branding is not someone that can just do like random posts to social media.
That's not what we're talking about, guys.
No. We're talking about someone that is really knowledgeable about what they are doing. They really know their thing. They really know the times, the metrics, the insights, the data, the everything, the blended media campaign, the difference between it, the difference between branding, marketing,
analytics. We talked a couple shows ago about audience analytics and measuring your website traffic after your radio commercial airs. People don't know that you can measure the website traffic after your radio commercial airs. So going back to having someone help you with your business, guys, having someone understand radio, TV, print, social media, digital, target audience, SEM versus SEO, all the little things that we're breaking down here. You need someone to understand that. And by the way, on top of that, they need to be creative.
Yes.
They need to be enthusiastic. They need to have lifestyle marketing. They need to live and breathe marketing and want to discuss that every day, because that is what you need to succeed if you don't have a marketing background yourself, right?
Oh, yeah, baby. I love it, man. I love it. So with that being said, we're almost wrapping up today. You know, Charlie and myself, we really hope that you guys enjoy today's episode. Again, this coming Thursday, we're going to be on fire again. We have a surprise because, as a matter of fact, Charlie's not going to be in the studio.
Woo!
And you don't want to, we'll see where Charlie's going to be.
Where am I going to be? But I'm going to be somewhere.
Yes.
But we wanted to show you that wherever we're at, LCG is at, and we're going to consistently be bringing you marketing news and information. And before we go, guys, want to give a shout out to Remax Professionals, sponsor of ours, helping you with all your real estate needs from Gainesville to Lake City and everything in between. And also to Brian Neff with B Print and Design, helping us with our apparel, helping this community and a bunch of businesses with their apparel, logos, mugs, cups, shirts, hats, tumblers.
Talking about that, what is your hat, Charlie?
I know. I need my hat. I'm going to have my hat next show. I got my Nike Polo LCG, so I'm ready to go. But also, guys, and also shout out to Fiesta Media. Woo! This man right here, Elio Piedra, is all over the place. He is producing over 25 different podcasts. I mean, he's doing great. So I'm excited that he's producing LCG Podcast. So shout out. We wouldn't be able to do this without Fiesta Media. So we're excited. We're going to keep growing our sponsors, growing our listenership, growing our reach, and expanding our ideas, guys. And we're going to continue to bring it. So thank you for your support each and every week. Have a fantastic rest of the week. We'll see you Thursday.
Yes.
Peace.